Oh, fun little update the director of Animal just gave.
Yes, do tell, do tell.
He did clarify it's 3 hours and 21 minutes.
Still not Killers of the Flower Moon.
But also, it was certified A, which
Nice.
means adults
Nice.
only.
I would have expected nothing less.
So that makes Corbin very happy.
Magumbo. Kush.
Kushwa. Hey, welcome back to our Stupid Reacts of Corbin.
I'm happy.
You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter for more juicy content. Thank you to you on Patreon.
Dripping out your gonads.
Follow us on our official Twitter account. Subscribe if you
that?
haven't. Hit the like button. And on to a film that probably will not have an A certificate.
Very true.
I highly doubt a Rajkumar Hirani film would be an A certificate. But actually, I heard that like Sanju, they wanted to make it A, but since they wanted a family audience, they had to, because obviously Sanjay Dutt's life is very A only.
Oh my stars, yes.
But also his filming style is not really A either, though.
No, not at all. Not at all.
He
He's
has more
very
of
family friendly.
a fun, whimsical
Yes.
style of filmmaking. Still
Yes,
exciting.
yes, yes.
We're very exciting for Dunki, but Dunki had another dookie drop. Am I right? Well, they call it Donkey Drop 2.
Yep.
And I think this
Donkey
one's
droppings.
yeah, this is a song of the upcoming Rajkumar Hirani film. Shah Rukh, Taapsee, and this is called Lutt Putt Gaya.
Yes, I agree.
I believe it's sung by Arjit Singh. I do believe.
Wonderful.
All right, ready?
I am ready when you are, Grizzly.
3, 2, 1. Hey, Bowman.
It made his appearance.
ताड़ना बंद करो जी। एक बार वीजा लग जाए उसके बाद ताड़ लेना।
Yeah.
Huh.
Don't stare. And when you get your visa, you can stare where you want.
Well,
like it.
How adorable was that song?
Very. If,
oh my
if
goodness.
that's what you're. Oh, I had a smile on my face the entire time, which is what I expect from a Rajkumar Hirani film.
Yes.
The only one that didn't have that. I mean, I don't know if you were smiling the entire time of Three Idiots, obviously, because there's some serious stuff that happens.
Serious stuff there, yeah.
And I assume there's going to be some serious stuff in this, but for the most part, you walk away and during it with this sense of happiness and whimsy, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, that's a good term. This song very much encapsulates exactly how you feel at the end of one of his films. There's this optimistic, happy, everything's going to be okay. Lovely, very catchy. I'm still hearing it in my head right now, and I thought the choreography was adorable. Yeah, this is what I would expect, and that's a very happy thing.
Yeah, it was absolutely wonderful. And please just let me know if it was just a coincidence. The framing looked very dongle to me.
Well, particularly obviously when he's doing the wrestling stuff, it did for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I think that I remember a shot when Amir was teaching his daughter.
Yes,
in that exactly that framing. Way. So it can't. I think it had to have been an obvious shout out. And obviously like the fact that she's a girl and doing it, and so there was just let me know if I'm wrong in that sense. It felt very. This is a shout out to the Dungle kind of thing.
Yeah,
but yeah, it gave me exactly what I wanted in terms of the vibe of this film, and I'm super excited. One, this will be our first Rajkumar Hirani film in theaters, or the first new Rajkumar Hirani. Well, actually, when did I know we didn't see it in theaters, but when did Sanju come out? That was his last film, right?
It was, and I don't know.
Was it during the channel, you think?
Maybe. Are you looking? Because I'm looking.
2018.
Okay, so right before.
Right before.
Yeah.
It came out.
Yeah.
So we might have been doing the American channel at that time when it came out, but obviously we weren't familiar with India cinema at all. But yeah, it looked absolutely wonderful. It gave me all the vibes that I was looking for. Do you think this film will also be 3 hours 20 minutes?
No.
You don't think so?
I don't think.
I think it'll be close to 3 hours. Most of his are between 2.5 to 3.
Yeah, I think it'll be under 3. I think it'll be just under 3. I think it'll be a little over 2.5 hours long. This is my gut feeling. And I'm also we've just been big fans of Taapsee as well, and I'm really happy to see her in a big film like this with SRK. So yeah, all systems are go as far as I'm concerned. This song is exactly the kind of thing I would expect from Rajkumar Hirani.
I wonder how much romance will be in this film, because remember the teaser, the first thing that ever dropped for Dunki, when they were just in like the hallway talking about the film, and it was an announcement of the film that they were SRK and Rajkumar Hirani were coming out with, and he was asking what's involved. Is there action, adventure, romance? And he did the arm spread, and he said a little, but you don't have to do the arm spread, is what he said.
Right.
But then if you look on the thumbnail of this thing, SRK is on the table arm spreading.
Yeah.
He just can't help himself.
No.
Yeah, if you look on the thumbnail for the drop, it's him. There's 2 Shah Rukh Khans in the picture, but one's in the background standing on the table with his arms in his iconic pose.
Well, I can't imagine there isn't, because in the majority, if not all of his films, no, the majority of the films of his are love stories involved. I can't imagine this doesn't have a love story.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially
Anyways,
with Shah Rukh. Come on? How do you combine Rajkumar Hirani and Shah Rukh Khan and not incorporate a love story?
He might get
I'd be
love.
shocked.
He might get a love interest, but I don't think that's going to be the primary.
Right, like a PK kind of thing.
Yeah, I think it might even be smaller than PK.
Okay.
My bet is that he might get a love interest in the end, but it's not going to be the primary focus of this film at all.
I'm voting focus. I'm voting love story.
Well, they already said it's not, so I don't. And I'm
still voting.
It's about a serious subject. I think it's about the which is kind of crazy that his films are normally about a pretty serious subject, but he makes it this whimsical, happy.
This may seem like a strange comparison, but he can take a very serious subject and add family happiness in this with a mastery in the same way that we've seen doggone it.
What are you trying to say?
Dark comedy director. We just watched
Nelson.
Nelson, thank you. In the same way that Nelson can take a serious subject matter, but you make dark comedy work.
Yeah.
I see a similar, that level of mastery to take a serious subject and add family friendly to it. Yeah. From Rajkumar Hirani.
Strange comparison, but I understand what you're saying.
They're very, very different directors. I just mean the mastery of being able to take serious subject matter and contextualize it in a genre that typically it's very difficult to pull off.
Yeah, absolutely. I totally understand. Yeah. Anyways, let us know what you thought about the song. I know a bunch of you are excited for it. And I think we might actually get I think I saw we are getting Animal trailer tonight.
Heck yeah.
So we're finally getting an Animal trailer.
Yeah, because those just Animal and this go hand in hand. I think.
Well, one's at the beginning of the month.
I know. I'm just kidding.
I do believe they said Dunki's trailer, the full Monty, is going to drop with Animal probably next week.
Great.
So, anyways, let us know what you thought about it. If you're excited, let us know down below.
Juice!